Welcome, Aquarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your new moon in Pisces reading. The new moon's on the 10th of March, and the next day Venus moves into Pisces, which is considered its exaltation, which means that Venus is able to express itself most fully, most holistically in the sign of one love, the greatest interconnection between all things, people, objects, the earth, indiscriminately recognizing the divine spark in everything and its connection to us, to our existence. So this is a beautiful energy of really heightened sensitivity. And I am at this time doing personal readings. The information for that is in the description box below. I am giving away a free reading on or around the 1st of each month, and I call those winners from the comments and from the donations that I previously received. So thank you all for participating in that. I appreciate you. I particularly appreciate your presence here now and all the ways that you support me in whatever way that is. I thank you in advance for that. So Aquarius, let's get started with your overall energy, the Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is a energy and opportunity that you have manifested, you have created for yourself. It indicates an idea, a beginning, something new that you're planning, a new home, a new move, because the new moon is aspecting particularly the area of your life that talks about your possessions, the things you own, the things that you consider most significant, the things you love, your body, your values are included in this. This is indicating some new money move, financial opportunity, business that you're building, idea that will produce some material value for you, some abundance. So this is something you have created, you have designed, and this is fully within your awareness. In the 10th house, the Death card is reflecting on your social position, the way others see you, the way the community, where you fit into your community. The Death card is really the rebirth card. This is indicating that you have released a lot of old beliefs. You may have experienced significant loss in the realm of material goods or loved ones, but this primarily indicates that you're willing to let this all go. You're surrendering whatever this experience is picturing, and you're opening yourself up to transforming the old way of doing things to something that reflects a new experience of growth. This is you aligning your beliefs so that you can manifest something that reflects your current ideas and values. So this indicates a huge change, one that can be devastating or can be completely the experience of a rebirth, a new life, a new lifestyle. In the 1st house, the Knight of Cups is describing your energy of discovery and exploration. You are opening up your heart in a way that is can be facilitating your own creative, playful, imaginative, joyful energy. This is you really allowing yourself to explore all the emotions of this dramatic change that you are undergoing. The changes you may be experiencing can be those that are happening in your community, in your life, in your job, but you have a wealth of emotions that range the scale that you're open up to exploring, truly looking at in terms of this greater sensitivity that's available to all of us. And you're aware that it is the emotions that are connecting you to the direction that is leading to the things that you want, the things that will bring abundance into your life. The fourth house is the house of your history, your family, your roots. The King of Wands is indicating a very powerful sense of confidence that is about being inspired, being motivated by your inspirations and your desire to grow or expand something. This can be the base of your experience, your roots, your home. This can be even a business as a platform for your growth into the world. You are leading others through the force of your passion. And this is a beautiful indication that your sense of leadership is really about modeling for others the way that your passion inspires your forward actions. In the seventh house, the house of significant others, we have the Nine of Cups. And this is really beautiful in terms of relationships, not only with individuals or groups of people, but with your goals, with your current project, with those things you're manifesting, this new direction you're moving into that is about abundance. Abundance is experienced through your joy, through your sense of satisfaction that the process you're on is leading you to the contentment that you know how to move towards the things that support you, that feel good to you. This is a beautiful card of fulfillment, of knowing that you know that joy is part of what you are aiming to produce, what you're aiming to create. And it's the process of creating that. It's the enjoyment of the journey that is something that you are sharing with others. And this really is already feeling like a strong partnership. As I said, not necessarily simply between people, but also within yourself. A sense that this exploration of your feelings and emotions is leading you to a satisfaction with your ability to move towards things that support you, that bring you joy. I'm going to pull a Soul's Journey Oracle card, Aquarius, and ask if you are resonating with this reading, that you like this reading, that you share this with others, comment below, and that you subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I've pulled the Success card. I know that there's no greater goal than to love. So interesting that your abundance, your opportunity for material success, for establishing something permanent is coming through your ability to experience the feelings that have been engendered by the changes that you're experiencing in the world. I'm also going to pull a flora and fauna of Africa. And this is my way of honoring the ancestors. The octopus card I pulled, and the plant that is associated with the octopus is the fever view. And the key word is flexibility. Make progress, not announcements. Your next win requires some privacy. You can multitask and be more efficient without the distractions. I'm going to clarify the Knight of Cups in the first house with the Sun card in the second house and the Nine of Swords in the third house. You're actually really resonating with this new moon energy by understanding that it is your values, the things that bring you joy, the opportunity to express your authentic self that is at the heart of your abundance. There's such a strong link here already between the things you possess, the things you have, and the things you love. The love that you express towards those things that you value as being most significant in your life. You're able to accept a long, difficult period of change that is reflected in changes or losses you've experienced that you are now transforming into a sense of acceptance and a sense that you have these challenges have been gifts to you. They've been lessons. They've helped you to understand yourself better, to be resilient, to evaluate your strengths in a way that is allowing you to release suffering, release pain as necessary to your growth, but not something that you must hold on to, that you must stay in mourning to. And ironically, you do that by mourning this, by mourning these losses, allowing yourself to feel the feelings associated with it. And that allows you to surrender it and let it go. And that gives way to this experience of rebirth. In the traditional picture of the sun, there is a child riding on the back of the horse. In this crow tarot, obviously, the crow is on the back of the horse. But this is about the eternal self. This is about your soul. And it's a way of releasing the layers of that authentic self by experiencing them, by feeling them, and surrendering to them. The King of Wands in the 4th house is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles in the 5th house and the Ace of Swords in the 6th house. Very powerful. You're working towards an experience of awareness where you're benefiting from all of the largesse of your world. All of the abundance of your world you recognize has been provided to you by the work and efforts of others. And you're now in a position to turn that over, to give back, to participate in this legacy by creating abundance, by creating opportunities for more people to access that abundance. This is at the heart of your legacy. It's also at the heart of your joy, your work with others, your friendships, your love. There's a lot here about the love of partners, children, family, friends, that you recognize as not simply opportunities for recreation, but they're opportunities for creation. And this is how you're inspired and how you continue to generate the joy and happiness that you feel, but also the abundance that you experience. This is all leading you to your second ace, which is a sense of truth, a revelation around the way that you work, around the process of not only working with others, but your routines, your well-being overall. The things you do that support your positive, healthy habits, the things that make you more efficient, more productive, and more in alignment with a greater truth that you are experiencing for yourself. That greater truth is what's bringing you into this success that you're experiencing. Understanding that the greatest goal is love, and that your love is expressed and experienced through the things that you own, the things that you possess, the things that you value. The 9 of Cups in the 7th house is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles in the 8th house and the Queen of Pentacles in the 9th house. You have established this beautiful place of economic independence, financial independence. You're a part of this wheel of prosperity that recognizes how not only to tend your own garden, and that can reference refining, increasing, amplifying your strengths and your skills, the things that you have at your command, the things you were gifted with, your talents that you were born with, how to improve on those, how to cultivate those, how to enrich your life with those things. And as a result of that, your ability to reinvest in yourself without ever having to fear destabilize yourself, increasing your security and stability by appreciating that you are a model of abundance for others. What you do with and on behalf of others also inspires them, also teaches them, also leads them. And this is a part of the way that you're able to share resources with others, not simply by giving others things or sharing simply money or objects with them, but by sharing your process of elevation, your process of enjoyment, and creating abundance, of generating abundance. You're very anchored in this place of receiving the rewards of your efforts. And this is also part of your growth and part of what you share with others. Working hard, being disciplined, being devoted and loyal to your purpose, your goals, your ideals, also helps you to create space to enjoy that, enjoy the rewards of your efforts, to sit back and be receptive, to allow those you love, those you work with, those you work for, to praise you, to recognize you, who share their gratitude with you and for you. This is a great strength, as there is also much here about your ability to mimic the natural world in some significant way. Your behaviors are based on the models that nature provides. And this is part of generating the sense of love in the world, and that we're surrounded by all the tools we need to maximize the tremendous abundance of the universe. The Death card in the 10th house is clarified by the Fool in the 11th house and the Star card in the 12th house. This is really your preparation through your surrendering to the losses, the changes that you've endured, the release of old beliefs into a new path. This is the evidence of your faith and trust in yourself, and hence your faith and trust in the universe. Any losses you've experienced, you've suffered or endured have been purposeful in allowing you to recognize your resilience, your appreciation of the self-knowledge you've gained. And that has all prepared you to move on to a path of greater independence without needing to know what the end result is. You're now moving into a greater quest for fulfilling your potential in a way that may have been limited to you in the past, in a way that this loss may have restricted, so that you are now, the decks are cleared, so to speak, so that you can actually access your greater dreams, your higher potential. This is having weathered the storm, the long, dark night of the soul, in order to recognize and to see, to evidence the miracles in your community, in your environment, through the difficulties and the challenges you've overcome. This is where you're joining together with others to have this uplifting, enlightening impact on the world. I'm going to finish your reading, Aquarius, with a crystal oracle and remind you that I enjoy comments. I love hearing your stories, your experiences, and your appreciations. So thank you for those I've already received, and I've pulled the beautiful citrine. And the key word is abundance. I am aligned at all times with the abundant energy of the universe. This powerful energy flows through me into every aspect of my life. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.